What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let 'em burn it out. Sell 'em to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. You think you've got my number figured out? A motive born in drought and brevity. And if I'm not the soul of your design, I blatantly decline your remedy. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine. I wasn't always just a single shade, a palette full of gray in reverie. And I can burn it brighter than the sun.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? Sorry about that. I had to do something. I had to do something that was against TOS real quick. I can't do that on stream. How you guys doing? It's me, it's DVD. Back again with another stream. What we're doing today is a little something different than what I usually do. Usually what you'll see me do is come on here, we'll be gaming a little bit, I'll be playing something and just kind of hanging out. Today I thought I would be doing that exact thing, but a little bit more nuanced. I'm gonna sit down for a couple minutes and we're gonna talk about some shit that was recently released, and we're gonna talk about some shit coming up. We're going to talk about some gaming news. We're going to talk about some news in general, some shit that's just going on in the world that I want to talk about. But yeah, let's go ahead and hold on. I need to make sure I have a window capture, like something. Okay. Let me just try to put it on Stream Beats really quick so you guys can see it. Not gonna capture that. Sure, I'll force it. And I can crop this. I should have fucking got this stuff ready beforehand, but I never, like, preemptively think about what I need to get ready. So, you know, sucks to suck at this thing that we call YouTube. There we go. I should have set this up beforehand. Boom. Baller. Baller indeed. Baller indeed. Baller! Okay, put that under camera so things can be legit. It can be legitness. Alright, so there's a lot going on in the world today as we are sitting here. You know, you and I together. There's been a lot going on, especially in the Call of Duty Zombies world. If you can see my screen here, we have by far one of the best songs that has been released by Treyarch yet. For the new map coming out tomorrow, Totenreich. I have to say, like, recently Kevin Sherwood did a interview. And if you don't know who Kevin Sherwood is, he's basically the guitarist of all these Call of Duty zombie songs. K Sherwood is his name. Never ring it out. Dude's amazing. I need to follow the singer here because this shit's fucking fire. But they released this snippet of the Call of Duty Zombies song. This 25-second little snippet. We have such a fucking fire map coming out tomorrow. I'm going to be watching this cinematic with you a little bit. But I am so excited, dude. I don't even have Black Ops 7 and I am insanely excited. I don't have the opportunity nor the actual, like, I don't have the game to play it, so I'm not going to be able to experience it. I'm not going to be able to experience it, but it is going to be a fire-ass map. I can't wait for it. Let's go ahead and put this. Oh my god, that's way too loud. At least for me. Dude. There it is. I had to get the right audio. Dude. This shit's so good. She gives that, like, the feeling that Alina Sigmund had back with, like, most of the songs that she worked on, like 115, for example. She gives that amazing operatic tone to it. One thing that I can really hear a lot from her vocals here, and I love to hear it, is the Amy Lee inspiration. I love it. You could hear it in her voice, the way she really stretches out her consonants, the way she really, like, emphasizes certain vowels. Like, you can hear the way even, like, Amy Lee has a certain operatic tone whenever she sings, like literally anything. Like you can hear just with the way she was trained that everything she just emphasizes her voice a lot, and she knows how to reach the back of a room. She really knows how to like I forget what the throw her voice. That's the term, throwing your voice. And you could hear it right here too. Just the way she's able to stretch those consonants out in like the very operatic way it sounds. It almost sounds like she's just like, oh my god, it just is powerful. It's like diaphragmic. Well, of course, everything is fucking diaphragmic when you're a vocalist, but like it's just like you can really feel it in her soul. And the vibrato too. Oh god. Oh god. I can't wait. I can't wait for this fucking map, man. Totenreich is gonna be so good. Kevin Sherwood put this song on his top 3 behind what was it that Kevin Sherwood said was his top 3? I posted it in my profile. Lullaby, Dead Flowers, and then No One There, the new one from Totenreich. Dude, Lullaby of a Dead Man being his number 1 tells you that this dude is just musically, like, that's everything musicality, in terms of how things are structured. Like, this dude really loves his music, because Lullaby of a Dead Man happens to be like one of the most perfectly structured, musically sound, like everything in terms of music theory for this song, Lullaby of a Dead Man, just literally makes you cream your music theory jeans. Like it's such a beautiful masterpiece in like what is the rock genre and music theory. And it's just also he shreds. Like he goes off. And then Dead Flowers is just such an emotional piece. So I like, this is such a valid top 3 list. It's so valid. I haven't even heard this last song in full, and I understand why it's on his top 3. That singer, my god, holy cow, dude. Like, I almost need a, how am I not following Dadfire? Hold on. Follow that guy. Follow Dadfire. Follow Dadfire. And Chucky. Not that other dude. No, fuck that other guy. Fucking, why you doing? What you doing in my recommended? Ew. But this, she's fucking awesome. Voice of Slave. God BO6. Ada Wong in DBD. She plays Ada in DBD? Dude. Yeah, I was on point when I said Amy Lee inspiration. I could hear that shit. Oh my god. And her tone when she does that fuck, oh. I love it. God damn. Oh. That was gnarly. Let me hear that again. Oh, god damn. The way she emphasizes that freaking, oh my god. Oh my god. That shit is fire, dude. We are living in the year of 2026. We are living in the year of 2026, man. Holy hell, the future is black. I love it. I love it. We have gone back to black. No, but sincerely, that is such a great vocal performance. Like, I got chills listening to that shit. I can't lie. I got actual fucking chills. That shit was crazy. All right, so what we're gonna do next here is we're gonna watch the Totenreich cinematic that just released. This is from Call of Duty's official YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure I'm not really taking much viewership from them. But yeah, this is gonna be the Totenreich one. I am so hyped for this because I did see small snippets of it, and I saw that there was a big-ass robot, because that one screenshot of the robot above them is just so popular. It's all over the Call of Duty community on Twitter. So I'm gonna go ahead and check this out. I'm gonna see what all the hubbub is. It looks like they start off in an Origins robot head. So I'm already very concerned as to what is even happening. Okay. Okay, so they teleport in.
Yep. That's it. Let it all out, Tack.
Didn't Nikolai or Takio, it was one of them, didn't one of them, like, vomit after teleporting to Call of the Dead? If I remember correctly. I think it was Nikolai. But I like that little, I like that. Because it's like so sensical that after you teleport, after something like that would happen, you would fucking puke, or you would just absolutely just lose your shit. Like, fall on the ground maybe because of, like, weight and balance and shit. So I like the fact that they actually thought, oh, maybe somebody should have an adverse reaction to teleportation here. And I like this. Now I remember that Samurai really doesn't like teleportation. I like that. That's fucking hilarious. Maybe it was Takio who threw up in Call of the Dead. I have to look that up, actually. Hold on. I'm gonna have to look that up because I remember it being like a fun fact that I saw in one of those really old, like, Call of Duty Zombies trivias. Call of Duty Zombies. Call of the Dead. Throw up after teleport. I want to see who did this, because I know it's one of them who did it in Call of the Dead. It was Takio! That's so cool! I love that that's a little throwback to Call of the Dead. I instantly remembered that the second I heard the... I love that. That's really cool. I fuck with that heavy.
In my boots.
Something I ate. Looks like everything you ate.
Fucking Nikolai. It looks like everything you ate. He starts inspecting it like, okay, let's see. What did you have, bro? Fucking disgusting. But I already love the look of the map. The fog and the blue tones we're seeing here, it's giving very Origins and Call of the Dead vibes, which I've already seen a Call of the Dead Easter egg. They're in an Origins robot right now, which I believe they were in the Origins head of the robot in Dreisendrach too, and that's how they traveled there from, what was it, the Giant, I think it was. So I'm really liking the fact that we're seeing not only them back in an Origins head, kind of calling back to Dreisendrach, but I'm also hearing the Call of the Dead, like, throwback now of Takio just having a really bad time with teleportation. Poor guy. Oh, God. Dude, Richtofen looks insane. I have not been following the story. Is he okay? He looks like he's dead. Homie looks like he's infected with the T virus. What happened to him? Is this like a William Birkin situation? Like he's slowly mutating?
It can't be. This place is my legacy.
His
The
eyes.
result of that deals.
What the fuck is that? Did that just... Is that a new robot? Who made that? Did Division 9 make a fucking robot that... Was upgraded Group 9351 or something? Because that's since homie had horns. That's fucking insane. He looks like it basically looks like Cthulhu versus like one of the lower gods. You know what I mean? Like Lovecraftian shit. It's like that. It's like Godzilla versus King Kong. Like what? Oh shit, he's about to die. Oh, okay. Get him. Get him. Isn't that Weaver? Wasn't that Weaver? Yeah, that's weird. That's Weaver. Fuck yeah. Go off, dude. Ooh. Oh shit. He launched her ass. Oh my god, she fucking launched. He is so lucky she didn't get killed. Oh, oh my god. Just fucking threw her like a dart. And wait a minute, I don't know if that's like a weapon he carries that, like, I think that's a sickle he just had in his hand, but are we gonna see a sickle in this? Are we gonna see sickles? That'd be sick. That'd be sick. Like a little, again, another throwback to Ascension, because we had the sickle in Ascension. That would be sick if we had a sickle. I don't really follow modern COD that well, so you can flame me in the comments freely. I give you permission on my lack of ball knowledge. Because I really don't know whether or not they've brought it back already, but I like that they have here, and this map looks cool as shit, so it fits really well with the map. Homie grabbed the nearest thing, and it was a fucking ore.
Still got it.
Wait, they all look dead. What? Hold on.
Still got it.
Okay, why does he look like that too? Why do they all look like that? Are they all infected with the T-virus? I know I keep using that reference, but it's like, is it like the smoke from the Chaos story in Black Ops 4? Like, are they infected with it and they're just fighting it off because they're fucking powerful as shit? They're alphas? Oh, fuck. You Nazi fuck. Oh, I hope you get squashed, you little bitch. But, oh my god, dude. So, that is the screenshot right there that's been going around. This is the screenshot. Yeah, that was very reminiscent of Origins. I can see the eye color is blue here. I'm not sure if that's, like, any connection to who's controlling the zombies, if that's even a thing here. But the horns on this thing, the amount of armor it has built up on itself, it's definitely a mega robot. No doubt about it. That is a mega Housen if I've ever seen it. Fucking hell, man. And the foot coming down on us, very reminiscent of Origins. Basically, frame by frame reminiscent of Origins from here on to the end. Just the foot coming down, him reeling it up with his hands coming up. Actually, no, the hands didn't come up in Origins. Like, that wasn't a thing that... so, it's just the foot. Basically, the foot coming down is the reminiscence here. But, like... This obviously looks like an enemy, though, because he is aggravated towards us. It's not like the robots from Origins where they just had a set path. This dude is definitely an enemy. He came up to us and he stomped the fucking foot down. Homie turned into Rayo Ripley and hit him with a fucking, what was it, a Lucker Stomp? I think that's it. I think that's what it's called. Is it the Lucker Stomp? I'm gonna have to look that up. I need to make sure I got that right for the edit. Hold on. I need what's it called? Is it called the Lucker Stomp or the Lugers? It's the something stomp, right? I think it's the Lucker Stomp. Yeah, it's the Lucker Stomp. Fuck yeah, Mitch Lucker. Yeah, I fucking knew it. I knew it was the Lucker Stomp. Cause I basically went to school on fucking punk and metal, dude. I fucking know Mitch Lucker. Come the fuck on. Why the fuck did I even have to look that up? But who raised me? My older brother in his 30s, who was like a huge Mitch Lucker fan, was the fucking man who raised me. Basically, I went to the school of punk rocks. Okay, I should know. But sincerely, he just freaking this robot just aggroes us and hits us with a Lucker Stomp. So it's like, yeah, this is definitely an enemy. Fucking potential spam numbers calling me, dude. I keep getting calls from the California Energy Services thinking that I have a house in California. Dude, I live in California, yes, but I don't own a fucking home. What the fuck do you think this is? It's the 21st century. We live in the year 2026. Who the fuck owns a home? Why are you calling me? I don't fucking know. Where was I? Oh yeah. This robot is definitely not like the Origins robots at all, because Origins robots, they had their set pathway. This one is obviously aggroed towards us. I mean, in the start of the clip, when we see it attack the Origins robot, for one, we see it attack the fucking Origins robot, showing that it's violent, showing that it's aggravation, showing that it's violent, showing that it actually aggravates in any way. I'm just gonna take that out of it. Showing that it's violent in general. And so when it looks over to us and walks over to us and hits us with that Lucker Stomp, it's pretty obvious that we need to fight this thing and or deactivate it somehow. And I am scared about that because that's fucking insane. This thing is fucking 40 feet tall, taller than the Empire State Building. Fucking hell. And and it looks insane. It has armor up the wazoo. It's got more armor on than a fucking Bloodborne player. Okay? It's got more armor on than me when I play Elden Ring. It's got more fucking armor on than a Call of Duty Zombies player today. It's just fucking hit to the rim with armor. It's basically skyline tall. How the fuck are we gonna... Okay. But this is obviously gonna be an enemy. That's fucking crazy. It hits us with a Lucker Stomp. It just says, fuck you. It just reels its arms back. I was like, fuck you. I fucking love it. But we're even out in the open here in this clip. So it's not like the Origins opening in any way, because the Origins opening, we were inside of a building. We weren't going to get squashed. We were fine. But here, we're out in the open. We gotta, scatter! You gotta run. Oh, gosh. No, I can't wait for Totenreich to come out tomorrow in one sleep's time, actually. So I can't wait for that. I can't wait to see everybody's reactions, especially Milo. I don't know if you guys can see, but he's in the recommended here, Mr. Waffles. We love Milo. I really hope he gets to have an amazing time playing this map, and I really want to watch his reactions on that because I always love seeing like what he has to say about this stuff. But altogether, though, the gaming industry has been in an uproar. Not just because of this new Call of Duty Zombies map coming out in 24 hours and one sleeps, basically. Also because of the fact that Jacksepticeye, Jackie Boy Man himself, the septic tank haver, I don't even know. I'm fucking spitballing some random shit here. Don't take offense. No, should I redo that? Let me roll that back really quick, because that was a poor introduction. Let me do this. And more gaming news. Jacksepticeye, the man himself, the one whom claims his love for Bloodborne more than possibly a future child of his, is going to be producing a Bloodborne fucking movie. I am so fucking hyped. Who has heard about this? Who has heard about the new Jacksepticeye Bloodborne produced movie coming out? Because it's not only Jacksepticeye produced, it's not only going to be an animated film too, but it's going to be a Jacksepticeye R-rated animated film. My brother in Satan, how the fuck can you get any better than that? This is gonna be insane. This is gonna be gnarly. And knowing that he's going into the production phase of this, which I saw a lot of people not understanding exactly what production means, he's not directing the film. We good? We good? Do I have to take my glasses off? You can look me in the eyes and see that I'm telling you the truth here. That doesn't mean he's making the film. He's not writing the film. He's not animating the film. He himself is not creating the film. God damn. Okay, I had to take my glasses off and prove seriousness in doing so because I have poor eyes. And so taking my glasses off is always a shot in the dark. But it had to do with to show seriousness because goddamn, people are online left and right saying they are not trusting this film at all. People have disliked this video. People have spread major negativity about this because they don't think a YouTuber could animate a film or a YouTuber could write a film or YouTuber could make a film like a Bloodborne R-rated animated film and it be good, even though Markiplier's already proved a YouTuber can make a film and it be good. But the issue with that is he's not making the film. Jacksepticeye is producing it. He's getting the finances together. He's getting the schedule together. He's putting resources into getting talent together, allocating resources for that. He is, in all sense of the word, not directing, writing, or creating this film, but he is in production of the film. He's helping it be produced. So, like, he is going to be the backbone of the film. He is going to market the film. He is going to go online and talk about the film in all different places like YouTube, post posters everywhere. He's going to go on red carpets and talk about it. All of that. But he's also going to be hiring talent and helping hire talent. He's going to have a major role in that. And he says in all of his playthroughs, I don't think he says it in this video, but he says it in all of his playthroughs, how much he loves the voice acting, how much he loves the game itself, the story, the lore. He loves everything that has to, he literally plays through it. And every time he does, he explains the lore because of how much he loves it. He had a one-shot video of him playing the entire thing, and that was more him just fucking around and enjoying it. But he has an actual playthrough on his channel where he explains the lore of Bloodborne because he loved it that much. And I honestly, I don't think anybody is going to be just... I don't think anybody's going to be disappointed with this film because I see Jacksepticeye basically allocating every resource in his possession to get all of the original voice actors back, to get as, like, close to, like, the actual set and the actual, like, game design as he can get it to be. Like, as in Yarman looking the exact same as it does in-game, like, in the animation and how everything looks in terms of old Yarman, in terms of, like, the freaking Hunter's Dream, everything. he is going to make sure everything is one-to-one as much as he can make it one-to-one in the production angle. Now, of course, he's not writing the film. He's not directing the film. But this is also Sony Entertainment, who just got done making, like, K-pop Demon Hunters and so many, like, Spider-Man films that were nominated for Best Animation. Like, what was it? Those, Across the Universe and Inside the Multiverse or something like that. Those Spider-Man movies that recently came out that were animated. It just, they were so fucking good. Like, I don't see how anybody could have any doubt with Sony Entertainment after the amazing films and amazing shows they've produced, especially the animated ones. Like, I don't know. And Jacksepticeye himself, too, has previous work in production, in making stuff. Even just, like, not even in production, but, like, in just making things, being creative. So he has experience here. He has experience in being a creative person. He's not a suit. So it's like, why are people getting all mad about this dude producing? But let's go ahead and watch over this really quick. Let's talk about what he has to say about the production, what he has to say, what's going to go down in the movie. And also, he's going to talk a little bit about his love for the game. So let's talk about it. Let's watch.
I can't believe I get to say the words that are going to come out of my mouth. And a lot of you have probably seen the news already.
Hold on. You're gonna lose image for just a second. I have to click off the screen to see if the audio is correctly balanced and everything. So just give me a second. I'm gonna let Jack talk through the intro again, just to make sure everything's balanced.
I can't believe I get to say the words that are going to come out of my mouth. And a lot of you have probably seen the news already. But I get to produce an R-rated Bloodborne animated feature film. I have to make sure I get all the words right. I don't want to mess any of this up. But how insane is that? That is literally a dream come true for me. It's the biggest thing that I've ever been able to announce as part of my YouTube channel, as part of my career. I said something a couple of years ago at like Thankmas 2024. Somebody asked me what I was working on in the background. And I said that
that is a very fucking fine example of what I mean by his love for this game. With everything this dude has done in his YouTube career, he has done multiple years of Thankmases and charity events, and he has done so much as a YouTuber too, even for other people, like even setting people's careers up and like helping them like achieve their career goals and stuff like that. And he has actually accomplished so much as a YouTuber. Like, he has gone to so many red carpets and premieres, and, you know, his friends have accomplished so much. And so, like, the fact that above everything that this dude has, like, had the amazing honor to have, Bloodborne, like, producing this film is above all of that. And that just goes to show, like, what I mean by this dude loves Bloodborne more than fucking anything. I mean, he shows it here in a second. He has a tattoo. He has figures. He has a Bloodborne hat, like the hunter hat that you wear throughout the game. He has it in the back of his room, right next to his lamp, like right around. I don't know if you can see my mouse cursor, but it's on his right shoulder. You would perceive it as his left shoulder because we're looking at him. But, you know, it's his right shoulder. It's where his lamp is. But it's kind of fucking cool to see that a big old fucking nerd, a big old fan of Dark Souls, of FromSoft, is getting this opportunity. Because there would be no other person, no other kind of person that would be better suited for this sort of thing than a huge fucking fan of FromSoft. In terms of, like, all of their games. Not just Bloodborne, but all of their games. And that's him. He fucking loves Elden Ring. He has played that game multiple times from what I have seen on his channel. He has played Dark Souls 1 through 3 on the channel as well. He has it on his For You page from what I'm aware of, like his For You on YouTube. I don't know if that's, like, a designated thing where it's different, but yeah, see? He has Dark Souls 1 right here, Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Demon Souls, Dark Souls 3. So, like, yeah, like, he played through the series. He definitely has a huge love for it. So, finding somebody like that to produce the film, perfect, because he can help with marketing in the best ways, because he is so tight in terms of the marketing for Dark Souls and FromSoft. He has like paid attention to how they marketed their games, how they released their games, the art style of it all, how everything was supposed to look. He is so enthralled in all of that. He is enthralled in the lore. He is enthralled in making everything as perfect and as honorable to the original as he can. You can tell, like, his love for FromSoft is insane, because he literally, from what I'm aware, puts it at his top, in his top tier. And honestly, with how movies and how the industry is altogether right now, with corporations trying to incorporate more AI and less human-made things, less creative minds, less people actually writing films, or less people actually performing in films, and more voice models or character models, more so, you know, like AI generated deep fakes of people. With all of the with all of that being something that has been a huge wave, it's insane for me to see like more of this kind of, it's really cool to see more actual like creative human made shit, more people getting opportunities like this, especially with like the industry, like how we are right now. Literally nothing is going good for writers, for voice actors, for actors, nothing. And so they need opportunities to work. They need movies. They need productions. And I know this dude is definitely not going to make any of those voices AI. He's definitely going to give every opportunity he can to the people who need it. And we need more of this. We need more opportunities for actors, more opportunities for people in the industry, because AI is getting out of fucking control for people, and for the actors, and for the writers. And it's getting so out of control that SAG and SAG-AFTRA are currently trying to incorporate more anti-AI stuff into their contracts with picture companies and with entertainment companies and stuff like that. They're literally trying their best to incorporate this into the union as much as they can, because of how much it's destroying their income and destroying their job opportunities. And I'm really happy to see like more productions like this. I'm really happy to see more films being made, more shows being produced, more shows being thought of and created and pitched, because the more we can get these shows greenlit, the more we can get movies greenlit, the more opportunities, the more jobs we can create for real fucking people who deserve it and who haven't worked in a while. And there's a lot of people out there who haven't worked in a while because of the AI bullshit, which I know a lot of people think, oh, it's, you know, it's nothing. Oh, it's nothing. It's AI. AI is nothing. It's actively taking away jobs, and people don't seem to realize it, but it's actively destroying people's livelihoods. Actors and actresses of all kinds are not going to have much of a job much longer. Computer scientists are also seeing it as well in their job. Data analysts are starting to see it in their jobs. Marketing teams are starting to see that AI is going to take them over very soon. Actors in general are starting to see that it's going to take over them very soon, because of the fact that you could emulate a person's face with AI so easily, and how now there's new AI tools being even introduced to Twitter that you could just push at username and have them do, or actually, no, this isn't Twitter. This is TikTok. Sorry, I'm thinking of TikTok right now. TikTok is adding AI features to their app, basically, allowing you to make anybody on the app do whatever you want. So you could literally, like, for example, I follow somebody on TikTok. You should too. His name is Pearlmania500. And he, if you wanted, you could literally just say at Pearlmania500 eating a coconut. and it'll come up. You'll see it. It'll fucking pop up. And a lot of these kinds of features are rolling out to apps right now, and these are just like dumb little features that you can implement into apps. That's not even like the crazy shit that AI is allowed to, or not allowed, but able to do. It is allowed to do it too, which is fucking insane. There's no anti-AI bills out there stopping people from doing shit like this. There's even YouTubers right now who are completely getting videos of them generated with AI. Like, for example, Moist Critical. He's getting a lot of videos of him just AI generated, of him just doing random shit in his room. It's fucking insane, the shit that you can literally do to completely generate a person using AI. And so there's actors losing their jobs. And it can even go up to a corporate level as well, corporate level jobs. People in like bosses, like people who are CEOs for corporations can even lose their jobs like this. Because, for example, we just saw it with WWE. Ari Emanuel talked about it, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. There was somebody from TKO who was talking about it. But they confirmed that they use AI to kind of do metrics in terms of like retention rates for storylines and stuff like that. And from everything I've heard of how the creative team is going, with how Unreal showed it, like how Unreal this last season of season 2 showed the creative team, with the fact Road Dogg left, with the fact that they're hiring a lot of AI analysts and AI like users, like people who are very skilled with AI specifically. It seems like they're even going to be sort of incorporating AI into the writing style. And so there's people who are like in the creative teams of this company who are losing their jobs. But because of the fact that they're able to get the margins so easily, well, there goes all of your data analysts who work for you. There goes all of the marketing team. There goes all of your branding team. There goes all of the people that help you in terms of like finding out that metric data. And there goes a lot of people in higher up positions too, because they can use this AI to ask, oh, hell, what should I do in this situation? What should I do in this situation? And so you can just weed out how many people you have in the higher ups, because you can replace a lot of what they would have to say with what the AI would have to say instead. So you don't really need that CEO there. You can just have the AI take the place of the CEO and tell you the things that the CEO would say anyways. Same ideas. They're probably even more creative, quote unquote, whatever. So it's like it's going to a place to where it's going to even expand out to more people losing their jobs and shit. And so it's getting so bad that people have to incorporate these anti-AI shits, this anti-AI rule. It's getting so bad though that people do have to incorporate these anti-AI rules, I guess, like into their contracts as actors and voice actors and stuff like that. And it's becoming a real issue. So like, I'm really hoping that Jack brings back the original voice actors from Bloodborne. And I'm really hoping there's a solid amount of animators that he can bring back to do this. Or not bring back, but like I say bring back because of the fact that a lot of animators aren't in work right now. Animation is kind of at a low. I mean, it's starting to peak again, but like there's a lot of animators who are out of work. So it's like bringing back that animation field a little bit more, you know, giving it more love. And honestly, I feel like very soon we're going to see that in like the next 15 years. There's going to be a lot bigger of a boom for animation. So I'm really hoping that this at least sparks somewhat of people wanting more animated movies, especially since Sony has been putting out nothing but really good animated movies. So yeah, there's a lot that this movie sparks in my head, a lot of thoughts that this announcement sparks in my head, because it's a great thing for animators because they're losing out on work right now. And so it's amazing to see that this is an animation. So they're going to be able to come in and it's R-rated as well. So they're going to come in and be able to do their best work, no limitations. unless it's like, you know, nudity or some shit, or some like really crazy stuff where they'll probably have to put a whole other like MA rating. Like they have like some limitations, but it's like, it's really cool to see that it's gonna be like pretty gory, maybe, you know, a little R-rated with the art style. It's gonna be sick. And then knowing him and how his production goes, I believe the sentiment when people say that he is going to bring in the voice actors from the original Bloodborne, because that is a consensus that a lot of people do believe, is because he's producing this film and because he loves Bloodborne so much, he'll bring in the original voice actors. And so I'm really hoping that's the case. And so there's a lot of stuff that I'm just looking at this and seeing, and like I'm just so happy about, especially because I'm like really anti-AI, and the fact that AI has been just destroying so many jobs. And there's so many SAG and SAG-AFTRA people just like really going through it because of this. And so this is going to spark more jobs, more opportunities, more money for the people who deserve it, who entertain us. So I'm fucking excited, man.
That there was something I was working on that I couldn't talk about yet, but if it went ahead, it was going to be the biggest thing of my career.
I do remember that. That Thinkmas was a pretty lit one, I'm not gonna lie.
Based on anything that I've done prior. And this is it. This is literally the dream project that I've always wanted to be able to work on. And I never thought that it would actually happen. I live and breathe From Software games, but
yeah,
Bloodborne...
No fucking doubt you live and breathe it. I can see it from like the tattoo on your hand to your whole channel, man. This is so cool. This is such a trip, man. I'm so excited for this. I have been following Jacksepticeye since like he got that shout out from PewDiePie back in the day, which I know that's fucking insane to think about. Like I've been watching him since then. I think that was like 2012, 2011. And I really kind of like got out of the whole gaming, like watching gamers thing on YouTube, because I was doing my whole like YouTube thing back then, and I was making gaming videos. And I think a whole thing that goes down when you make YouTube videos a lot is like, when you consistently make YouTube videos, you don't really watch YouTube videos because you're too busy making your own. So I kind of stopped watching him for a while, until he came back with the whole antiseptic eye. Fucking hell, I can't speak. Like the dark like anti thing he did, and I had to come back. I had to come back. I couldn't not watch that, and I couldn't not watch his content after that. Like, come on, it was peak. That shit was peak, and it proved to me that he had the mind of somebody who could do something like this. He had the mind and the talent. And so I just like, I've been waiting for this. When YouTube Red was a big thing, I really wanted Jacksepticeye to run wild. And I don't think YouTube gave him enough leeway to do that. I think there was some like YouTube Red series that he was a part of, but my oh my, he really needed to run more wild than they probably let him, because I can't wait for this Bloodborne film. If he would have been allowed to do crazy ass like horror movies or like crazy shit back in the day with like YouTube Red or something, this would have been like a whole other story. This would have been like his 10,000th produced film, because this dude just has a mind for it.
Specifically is my top tier, highest echelon of game. I have a tattoo of the hunter's mark on my body.
I'm not gonna lie, I was always the kind of person to like to watch Bloodborne, right? To like watch the playthrough, really enjoy it, but then jump in and just be ass. But then recently, when I saw that he was making this Bloodborne film, I got so just locked in. I got so focused on getting good at Bloodborne. I started watching tips and tricks videos. I started watching like this dude's playthroughs and like Moist Criticals as well. And there was one other dude. There was one other dude that I was watching the playthrough of, and I wanted to say his name because he showed me the saw cleaver. Or not the saw cleaver, the saw spear. I forget this person's name, but this video showed me the saw spear, and that shit was dope. I like the saw spear because it's such a nice movement. It feels like flowy. It feels more flowy than anything. But it just like, I had to lock in and I had to actually learn how to play this game and get good at it. And I am so obsessed with it too. I am like bipartisan getting obsessed with Bloodborne the more I play it, because the lore, the gothic aesthetic, oh god, it's so steampunk. It is so steampunk. It's so fucking, it is an actual survival horror game too. And the other Dark Souls games, the other experiences from FromSoft never felt that way to me. It never felt like a true survival horror experience. It felt gothic. It felt like gritty. It felt derelict at times. It felt fucking it just felt grotesque. And now with Bloodborne, there's all of that and the survival horror aspect and the gothic and just everything. Everything is so good about that game. And the parry system is really unique because you're not using a shield, you're using a gun. That's way different. That's way fucking different. And with the amount of different like weapon options there are too, I'm really excited to see canonize, or canonically, I think canonically is the right term to use here, what weapon he's going to have as the main weapon in Bloodborne. I know it's not his decision, but whoever's decision it is, I am so excited to see. I want to see if they put in the Kirk hammer. That would be fucking insane, because it's just a bonk weapon. It's just a weapon that you go bonk. It's so fucking fun. I watched him use it like one time in his playthrough when I was halfway through it. And then I clicked off his playthrough, I went to go get it, and I just bonked people until I had like 10,000 blood echoes. I didn't even realize I was like getting that I just I was having too much fucking fun. The strong attack with that weapon is fucking insane, dude. It's fucking crazy. Makes you feel like you're a literal titan.
I have giant statues of the hunter and Eileen behind me. I have
Eileen. I just met Eileen for the first time in game, dude. She is so cool. I love Eileen.
Of the messengers.
Oh yeah.
Because I absolutely
That's what those are called? Those little guys coming out from the bottom attacking the lamp, those are called the messengers? Okay.
This franchise.
Again, I'm only halfway through Bloodborne. Sorry, I keep pausing.
Oh, Bloodborne is like the thing that I wake up and play video games for. It is the top of the top. It's the most exciting thing ever to be able to announce this. And to sit back and know something about it and just kind of like sit there and grin and bear it until you're allowed to announce anything about it and hear other people talk about Bloodborne in the background and just be like, oh man, I know something, but I'm not allowed to tell you anything about this. So to have that come out now is just, it's the honor of my life to be able to say something about this. To be related to anything Bloodborne is just the coolest thing that I've ever been able to do. And I've done a lot of cool stuff in my career as a YouTuber, but this, I think, just takes the cake. This is the coolest thing that I've ever been able to announce.
I completely get where he is coming from there, because I'm putting myself in his shoes right now. And if I were to ever get the opportunity to produce a Resident Evil movie, or like a Call of Duty Zombies movie, or, oh my god, or like some sort of like Cthulhu Lovecraftian horror title, oh my fucking god, dude. I'd be creaming my fucking jeans, and I'd be itching to tell everyone. I'd be itching to. I'd be like wanting to tell fucking my pets, my plants. I'd be telling fucking everything. I'd be photosynthesizing right there next to the plant, telling it everything.
I'm part of. So to talk a little bit about it, as much as I'm allowed to, it's hot off the presses, and I'm not allowed to say much about the project other than announcing it. Sony talked about it yesterday at CinemaCon, Sony Pictures got up and talked about their slate of things that are coming out, like Spider-Man, and they showed off Resident Evil, which sounds incredible, and I'm a huge fan of Zach Cregger, so I'm very excited about that. But they also announced the Bloodborne animated feature in the middle of that as well, and it happened at like 4 a.m. my time, and I was sitting there I went to bed at 6 a.m. last night, and I was so giddy I couldn't do anything. I was literally like shaking, and for like 4 hours leading up to it, my heart was pounding. Believe in this so much. I'm so passionate about anything FromSoft related in general, but Bloodborne specifically is like the thing that I am most passionate about when it comes to gaming. That's the thing that I am going to pour all of my passion, my energy, and my soul into to try and make this as good as possible. I am going to fight so hard to make this amazing. I know a lot of you are going to be surprised to hear that my name is attached to this thing. Again, I'm a producer. I'm not the writer or director of this. That stuff will come out later.
Thank you.
About who's
Fucking
involved.
hell. Thank you, Jack. Thank you so much for saying that, because like I said in the start of this thing, so many people have been trying to disavow any idea of this movie being good or any like potential of this being good. It's like, dude, you're basically just saying just because he's a YouTuber, like, it's gonna be bad when he's only producing the film. Like, he is not an animator, he is not a writer, he is not saying that. He is a creative, he is a producer, he makes shit happen, he has connections. Like, the fuck?
But as the producer of it, whatever is within my power to be able to do, I will do it. I will fight tooth and nail to make this thing the best it possibly can be from my standpoint. I assure you, I promise you, I'm not going into this and taking it lightly. I know what an absolute gigantic honor it is. No one knows that better than I do. Again, I'm trying to express how much I care about this, and I'm trying to express how passionate I am about it. I don't know if it's coming across or if it just sounds like words, but I really...
It's coming across very well, especially because you have so much history with the love for From Software video games. So it's like, yeah, very obvious. And he always talks about how much of the lore he loves. He always explores the game every time he ever plays it on stream, like showing people the game or on whenever he's making videos. Like for this one, the Bloodborne full game one that's on the side here. I don't know if you guys can see my recommendeds. No, I cut off my recommendeds. There's a there's a recommended video here of his Bloodborne playthrough. But like, it just like, he fucking loves the entire story. He loves the location. He loves the exploration. This dude, did I just pause it at such an odd screenshot? That's such an odd screenshot to fucking pause it on. But this dude has such a love for the game in every way, shape, and form. I can't imagine him making this any way other than fantastically.
I really am. This is something that I'm going to pour everything I have into. I feel like this is what I was put on this earth to do. This is what my North Star is. This is what everything I've been doing has led towards, to try and like get to this place. And I'm very serious about filmmaking. I'm very serious about movies in general. I absolutely adore the medium, and I love gaming. And these are the two things that I'm most passionate about in my life. So to be able to marry them together and to be able to do something with something that I'm so passionate about as my favorite game ever made, I have dozens and dozens of hours.
I can't help but sit here and think about the fact that Markiplier just got done directing, and I'm not sure if he also produced the film, but he directed and put out such an amazing film, being Iron Lung. And he did it all by himself, really. And then now Jack is working on an actual production for Sony, like a whole company thing. It really gets me to think for a second. Like, it really gets me going, because I'm like, what would happen if these two team up? Because Mark's already directed a movie. Jack can produce the movie. They just need at this point some staff and like somebody to help back the movie some more. You know, I feel like they should fucking team up because this is crazy, especially because of how close they are in terms of like relation for how they grew, because they were both in the same creator space. They were both friends. They were both like in that PewDiePie, 8-Bit Ryan, Crank That gameplay kind of a thing. Like they were all within that realm of like gaming let's players. And so it would be cool to see the two of them work on it. Work on a movie together, not this, but like a movie together. That'd be insane. Just like, I'm sorry, but like, I'm just hearing him talk about how he's always wanted to do something like this, how this is his North Star, like the thing he's always wanted to do, like work on films. And now we're seeing that obviously being Mark's North Star as well. Like, it's what he really wants to do. He's putting out films, and he's about to release this film, Iron Lung, physically himself without anybody doing it. Like, he's gonna burn CDs and shit and start selling it. So it's like, with all of this in mind, with both of them being so passionate, it makes me think for a second, like, what would happen if they were to collaborate? Not saying that they should, or that just because they're related in some way in terms of like YouTube and their growth together and apart and whatever it may be for the genre they were making and everything like that. I'm not saying that they need to be working together or anything like that, but it's just like, what would happen if they do? Like, what kind of beast would they create?
In the original PS4 version that came out, and then I just went ham on the other version. PS favorite game ever made. I've dozens and dozens of hours in the original PS4 version that came out, and then I just went ham on the other version, and I play it at least twice a year.
Did he just... I have dozens and dozens of hours into the PS4 version, the original version. Jack, there's only one version of the game. At least only one legal version. You sly dog! In the announcement video, Sony is watching! You sly fuck! This man literally dropped that he played the 60 FPS mod on PC on this video. He's like, yeah, I prefer that one. I have... Oh, that's great. That's gets me fucking... Oh my god. Oh, you sly ass fuck.
Then I just went ham on the other version, and I play it at least twice a year. I live and breathe this game. I probably have a cumulative like 600 to 700 hours in it. So I'm going to be really annoying about this. I'm going to be talking about this
I think I have that amount of like accumulated hours and like only 2 games that I know of at the top of my head, and that's Call of Duty, like zombies, like Call of Duty Zombies as a whole, and Call of Cthulhu. Those are like the only 2 games that I know that I have that much hours in, and that's the only reason I have that many hours in Call of Cthulhu is because I used to speedrun that game. So the fact that he loves Bloodborne so much that he literally has over like 700 hours of playtime on it, and yet that's like probably not even how much I have for like COD Zombies as a whole, is fucking insane. Like, I used to make videos on COD Zombies like as a whole, like and news and like making videos on playing it and stuff like that. This dude just has a love for the game and has more hours than I ever accumulated. Like, holy fuck. And that
any chance I get,
like compared to a game I speed ran.
Any updates, any announcements towards who's involved, when it's happening, what it looks like, anything like that, I am going to be chewing your ears off about it. I am going to bang this drum so hard, and I'm relying on not only my audience, but anybody that's watching this to really just rally behind this Hunters rally behind this and make it a big deal because it is. And I'm so pumped. I can't wait. I was like shaking.
Yeah! Hunters unite! Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, Hunters are definitely about to fucking unite for this fucking film, dude. No doubt. This is gonna be an insane film. It's gonna be so cool, man.
Because it is. And I'm so pumped. I can't wait. I was like shaking and like tearful last night when it got announced. And I had like 10 tabs open and I was reading so much feedback about it. I was reading everybody's comments about it. I was going through.
Homie had way too many tabs open. Cole Promania, goddamn.
Perusing the internet and fishing through
that was a
everything
niche ass joke. Sorry.
Just to try and get like a macro picture of where we are. And I promise you, I'm going to do my best, my absolute best. I'm going to put everything I have into this, and try.
I freaking love this so much. I can feel his passion through the screen, man. I can feel it. Like I'm no empath. I'm no person that believes in like energy as much as like a psychic or some shit. I know energies and vibes exist and shit, but like I'm just watching this shit and I can feel through the passion in his words, through like just the look in his eye, how much he loves this, how much he's excited for this, and it's making me excited. It's making me happy. This is the exact thing that like made me just go play Bloodborne again and made me actually learn how to play it and actually learn how to enjoy it. And in terms of like being able to play through it and not die, you know, be good, you know. But it just like in terms of this announcement and all of this, it inspired me to enjoy this game, and now I see what he sees to an extent. Like I'm not that passionate about the game, but goddamn, I see it. I see why. And so it's like I can't wait for this film to release, for people to be all engaged again in From Software content, and Bloodborne especially. Because after I went back to it, after I saw that it actually was like insanely good and that I needed to give it love, I needed to give it a chance and actually play through it. And after the love I've accumulated for it so far, it's like, yeah, it needs to happen. People need to watch this film. People need to want to play this game, and people need to play this game because it's a fucking baller-ass game. That's the most hood shit I've ever said my entire life. This shit is fucking insane, dude. It's such a fucking epic game. I love Bloodborne more than anything. After, like, these past couple of fucking months of playing it. Like, more than fucking Dark Souls 1. In terms of, like, From Software. You know what I mean? Because, like, Elden Ring was, like, for a minute, that was, like, my go-to game. That was my passion game. Was, like, Elden Ring for a while. When I fell off of Call of Duty Zombies, and I fell out of playing, like, a lot of those games, like, a lot of multiplayer games and shit, my first game that I really got into was, like, Elden Ring. And that shit, I was so fucking into that. I loved it more than anything. And that was after I had already tried Bloodborne. And I could not play Bloodborne for the life of me, but Elden Ring, for some reason, I kind of just got a hold of it. And I guess because of that, I got better at FromSoft games. So now I guess that's probably how I was able to survive better in Bloodborne too. Because, you know, I just kind of played it and realized I'm not that shit at the game, but then also had to kind of assess shit. Because, you know, every FromSoft game has its things you need to learn and die 1,000 times learning. But fucking hell, man, like, people need to go into this game and show it love, because it's fucking fantastic. Bloodborne's a fucking fantastic game. FromSoft is by far like one of the best companies out there, and so just I can't wait for people to actually start giving it more appreciation. Ugh. I think there was one other thing that I wanted to look at really quick before I headed out for the day. Was there something that just released? Oh, Treyarch adding new Prestige Master level 100 title challenges. Oh my god, okay. Whoa. That is an insane shot. That's an insane fucking shot. That's definitely a copyrighted fucking song, but that's an insane shot right there. I did want to end off this stream with one thing really quick. We're gonna close off the window. And I just wanted to talk about something that I saw recently that just it was so fucking good, okay? So I don't know if you guys know this, but Pokemon scalping and the world has gotten so fucking out of hand. It's been out of hand for years now, for decades. Pokemon scalpers will line outside of Targets, Walmarts, CVS's, even wherever there will be a drop of new Pokemon cards, new Pokemon items, new content, new boxes, anything of that sort. They will line up out that door, basically like it's a new fucking tumbler cup. I don't remember what those were called. You know, those tumbler cups, like the one that survived the car fire. I forget what those were called, but basically lining up to get one of those. It's just basically, it had the same vibe. You know, standing outside the store waiting for the new PS5, you know, type of shit. And they all bum rush into the store whenever they open. They always end up getting into scuffles, getting into arguments with people, even children too. These Pokemon scalpers will get into arguments, into all kinds of different fights and shit over fucking, what, a $2 profit, a $5 profit maybe, off of a Pokemon card, off of a holo, off of some rare. Like, it just, like, at the end of the day, it's not that serious. And there's been guns pulled on people for moving shares from the line that they are all waiting in for these Pokemon cards. There have been people outside of these Targets and Walmarts getting into fights while in line because of the Pokemon cards and for everything that they're going in to scalp it. There's videos of grown-ass men scolding 15-year-olds for having a problem with them scalping all of the fucking Pokemon content in the store. Like, literally taking it all. There's even videos on this Twitter page that I found. It's called Poke Street Z? I need to look this place up really quick. Hold on. Poke Street Z. Yeah, Poke Streets. In this one Twitter page alone, I found so many bad fucking actors in life. Because the fact that, like, so many grown-ass men yelling at children, so many grown adults getting into full-blown fights, freaking just people in Walmarts clearing shelves, people outside bum rushing the doors the second they open like it's Black fucking Friday. Just the amount of things that I'm seeing on this Twitter page is freaking abhorrent. And it makes sense. I mean, Pokemon scalping in general even, has always been a huge issue. But I wanted to bring up this one video that I saw today. And it happened, hold on, let me get the really quick for you guys. This was in Sunrise, Florida. So, of course, it had to happen in Florida. It's fucking everything's more redneck and hillbilly in Florida. You know, and people get into scuffles over lollipops in that motherfucker, okay? Like, Florida is one of those just kind of cesspiles of just hillbillies. Let me retake that. Hold on. Let me do a retake of that real quick. So this incident happened in good old Sunrise, Florida. Of course, it happened in Florida. The freaking backstreet hillbilly. Just what's a good way of describing Florida? Hold on. What are some good verbs here that I could use? Hillbilly. Backwood. That's what I was looking for. The name why'd I say backwards instead of backwood? So let me retake that. Take 3. So this event happened in Sunrise, Florida. Good old Sunrise, Florida. You know, a backwood hillbilly ass Sunrise, Florida. And what happened was a few scalpers showed up a little late and rushed the line that had already gone in to like get these Pokemon cards, because you know everybody was lined up outside. They were all going into the store single file like reasonable adults, and a few people I guess were just late to the party. So they rushed the fucking store, and things got really fucking physical in the process. Really physical. A woman was allegedly shoved, and a fight broke out. Cops were also called to the scene because of how bad it got. And the dude who rushed everything, who rushed the store, who rushed the lady, who pushed the lady allegedly, who did all of this, left empty-handed. Didn't leave with jack shit. So let's go ahead and watch this really quick. This is hold on. Let me pull up the file on my computer. This is such a fucking insane video. Let me just put it in the window capture. Hold on. You guys need to see this. So let me grab it. All right. So as you see here, it says, calm line turned into chaos. Walmart in Sunrise, Florida at 6 a.m. According to the submission, man showed up late, rushed the line at open, and things got physical. A woman was allegedly shoved, fight broke out, and cops were called. Yeah. So this is just all bad, dude. This is basically World Star, but for Pokemon. What the fuck, man? When did Pokemon create its own World Star for scalpers? Like... What the fuck? Yeah, you can see it. You can see it right here. This is when the woman gets pushed, right when that dude falls over. Back it up a little bit. This dude right here is rushing. Freaking, not the dude in the green, sorry, but the dude next to him. That dude right there, he was fucking bum rushing. Pushed the dude out the... Oh! The dude in the back with the long hair is just like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm alright. I'm good. Oh my god. That girl right there who got shoved actually has her own POV on camera. She has her phone right there. She got pushed. Damn, these dudes are really fighting over Pokemon cards. Or Pokemon items at all. Merch. Like, Pokemon merch. It doesn't fucking matter, dude. Like, you are really fighting over Pokemon content. Over Pokemon items. Stuff that you're probably only gonna make like what, a $3 profit on if you get a good pull. Like if we're talking cards here, like we'll get a $2-3 profit. Like that's not anything. Especially like I don't get Pokemon scalpers, dude. They do shit like this. They get all fucking prideful and just like they turn into toddlers, like mine, you know. They don't allow other people to have shit when it comes to stuff like this that they want to sell and scalp. And it turns into this like violent fest of just fucking animals being fucking assholes to each other for no fucking reason, just for fucking capitalistic bullshit. It's, dude, like what the fuck are you fighting over? $5? $3? $2? Like, this is such a stupid thing to fight over. I mean, like, to even say that, though, there's even stupider things that people fight over. People die over the dumbest shit. It's like, people are just so... I think the word would be, like, altruistic. I don't even know. Like, people are just so fucking full of themselves and care about nobody else. And shit like this just fucking proves it. And like hell, like let's go back to their page. Let's scroll through a little bit. we have this dude right here, not Pokemon scalping, but scalping some Ascended Heroes ETBs. He literally has the boxes from this store, like the store itself, the ones that they use to like stock the shelves. He has the fucking boxes like that, and he's just buying the box of the shit they have in store, like in the back. This stuff is not even put up. This stuff is not even up on the shelves, and he's buying it out the box like that. There are people who like even glitch the Pokemon. There are certain Pokemon card machines and Pokemon machines that you could try and get like cards out of and stuff like that for a certain price. And there's people literally glitching these machines as well. Like I'd have to scroll through. I scrolled through that and saw so many fights. That was not even expected, but I was just trying to show you this. Yeah, this dude, fucking hell, man. And this was just one of the people who was camping on the machines, like getting all the cards out of the machine, which is something they do. But they also confront glitchers as well. People have been confronting glitchers as well. People would just like use the machine and use different things within the actual programming of the machine just to get free cards. Little blips in the software that they didn't realize were there, that they're able to just explicitly just get shit out of. Like it's exploits. But what the fuck was that though? I need to go back up. What the fuck? Most chairs left overnight. Come 7 a.m. they be trying to cut a 40+ line. Come in, they never left. Crowd calls it all. One guy steps up, gets another suck. What the fuck? Over line placement? This is like what I was saying earlier when there was that one dude who lost his, like, who nearly lost his place in line because he thought somebody was moving his chair and he pulled a fucking gun on someone. It's like, dude, what the fuck? They're fucking Pokemon cards, dog. They're fucking cards. Like, they don't be making you that much money. You can tell by the way these people are fucking dressed. They don't be making that much money. And it must be a fucking, a big thing, too. Like, this is the 15-year-old. This is the grown man, like, being an asshole to the 15-year-old that I told you about.
Right here. Being greedy. Just took all that shit. Bum. Fucking bums. Oh yeah, look at the bums walk away. Got the bum right here.
That's fucked up, man. That is just messed up. And then this dude right here in fucking a Target. Dude, what the fuck? What is with some of these people, bro? Like, fighting over the dumbest shit, Pokemon cards. You're really trying to ruin your life over Pokemon cards, because this is more than just like you guys got into a fight, you're gonna like kind of back off of each other. With that first video I showed you, it's kind of obvious that like I don't know about y'all, but I would, if I was asked about a, like, you know, charges or like assault or anything like that, I'd be like, yeah, I got fucking assaulted. The dude pushed me over. The dude fucking physically attacked my ass, because this right here got fucking shoved over by dude. So yeah, I would fucking, if a cop came up to me and said like, hey, you want to press charges, I'd press fucking charges. And then somebody trying to fight me and shit over like them wanting to scalp cards. Dude, like, nah, I would press charges. Because that is quite literally assault. And then the fucking dude who pulled a gun on somebody just because of his placement in line. Like, bro, you have to be the most dumbest kind of person. You have to be asking to go to jail. Like, how can you be so mad that you commit a fucking crime because of a fucking place in line? Like, I recently went to go see Lady Gaga not too long ago. for her Mayhem tour. And I am going to tell you right now, that was the longest line I have ever seen in my entire fucking life. Longest fucking line. I had a front row seat almost to see Lady Gaga. I was on floor. I was on floor seats. And I would have, if I lost my place in line, just went to the fucking back. I wouldn't have started a fucking fight. I wouldn't have verbally assaulted somebody. I wouldn't have started pushing people. If I almost lost my place, I wouldn't have done that. You know why? Well, for one, I have a seat to go to. So, I mean, I'm not a scalper trying to get all the items I can and make all this money off of this shit. But also because of the fact that, like, doing that puts me in prison and, like, jail. And so, like, that's not kind of an outcome I really want. Because I'm in line for something, right? Like, I'm in line waiting to go do something. Like, in this guy's case, like, he's in line waiting to go scalp cards. And so I would much rather do that than be in jail. So it's like the decision and critical thinking process isn't really there, because instead of doing that, you're doing something that would put you in fucking jail or prison. Like fighting people over cards. Or harassing people. Or committing felonies. Like, dude, what the fuck? Like, at least a felony, that's a fine. Like, you're not gonna go to jail for something that's, like, felonious. Depending on what it is. But it's like, even then, like, dude, you're trying to make money here. And you're just... I don't get Pokemon scalpers a lot of the time. I don't get scalpers in general a lot of the time. Because the way they make money inherently seems like they spend more money to do it, especially when you turn into one of these scalpers who end up harassing other people, who end up in fights, who end up like pulling guns on other people, who end up like doing stupid shit like this, like pushing women who are walking up to a fucking Pokemon collection when they're all calm as fuck. Like, everybody here was calm. Everybody here that walked into the store was calm as shit. Like, there's another POV of this woman right here. And it's literally like the most calmest thing of them walking inside and like going to get all of the Pokemon cards that they found and stuff like that, like getting all that. It's like the most calmest shit, like them just doing it. And then out of fucking nowhere, out of left field, this fucking linebacker comes in. Like, dude, I remember exactly, I think it's this video, right? No. What video was it? I know they posted the video. There was another angle of it that they posted. Yeah, this was way before that because it happened on the 26th. Yeah, that's weird. I don't fucking know, dude. There was another angle of it, but I can't find it. Oh, wait, maybe this is it? Yeah, this is it. This is it. This is the fucking... This is the other angle. This is the woman who got pushed.
Yeah. I'm recording.
She's using her meta glasses. Meta glasses have gotten so fucking weird. I'm sorry. Just... I'm gonna pause this for a second, but meta glasses are weird as fuck. There's been so many Uber drivers and drivers recently getting banned from stores because of the fact that they've been recording people without their knowledge with their meta glasses, doing like their Uber and like YouTube videos and stuff like that with Uber, or like TikTok videos or whatever it may be, like just recording their like trip to go do all their work. And in the process of doing so, people are like literally recording kids and putting it online with their meta glasses. So it's like, it's really fucking weird. The people who own meta glasses, I find them fucking weird. Like, not to be rude. It's just like, there's a lot of people who are using them and not caring about other people's privacy and posting the content and the footage. Like, even if you're out in public, you're not supposed to be like posting like videos of kids and stuff like that, even if it's not like fucking some crazy shit, some really like disgusting fuck shit. Like, even if it's just the kid, like, you're not supposed to share stuff like that. Like, That's literally, that's not allowed. So it's like people have been doing that a lot with these glasses, and it's been so weird. The privacy concerns are just not good at all with these glasses, man. But like, I mean, in this situation, it was pretty handy because she could at least just have the camera on her glasses, and she could have her hands free to like get all the shit with her fucking pride and her ego. Just turns into fucking Schmeagle, like, mine! It's my precious! The Harpenses! Yeah, see, as soon as it goes calm. It goes calm, they walk into the store, everything's good. This girl kinda starts speed walking a little bit. But you can see she turns around and she starts sprinting, like she turns her head like this. Because she probably heard the dude sprinting behind her, because we're gonna see in just a frame or two that the dude up. He sprinted the fuck in because he was a little late. Like it said in the clip last time. In the last video, the dude was a little late, and so he just bum rushed the store. See, there he is. Dude was running. I think that or not, I don't think that is the dude who pushes her, because he's in front of her. Dude was, yeah, dude's right there that pushed him. That pushed her. It was behind her.
What the fuck? Your problem? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Wait, hold on. Did I just see Homie do something kind of commendable? Hold on. I think I just saw Hoodie and Green do something commendable. Did he just push that dude off?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Your problem?
Oh no, he was grabbing shit. Sorry, I thought when he did this, I thought he was pushing the dude away from like her. No, I thought he was pushing her away, or pushing the guy away from her.
What the?
That was almost a commendable thing, but no, he's just grabbing stuff. I thought he was pushing the dude away from her.
What the fuck?
Definitely not.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no.
Your problem?
He was grabbing shit. He's grabbing all the stuff that like kind of came out like Sonic rings.
What the fuck?
The girl got pushed in all of those Pokemon fucking items, like the cards, the boxes, all of that shit. Fucking just, oh my god, it scattered like rings Sonic, just everywhere.
Bro, what the fuck? Yo,
Bro.
Security! Stop!
Bro.
Yeah, you're gonna get hit.
Damn, he has him in his sleeper. Oh shit. Oh shit. He had him in his sleeper hold.
Yo, you're gonna get fucking banned. The fuck you here cutting the line for what? There's enough for everybody.
Fucking be here for the fucking whole night. You wanna be there? Motherfuckers been backdooring. Yeah, backdoor.
Who the fuck is backdooring? Shut the fuck up.
What the fuck is backdooring? The fuck is that? Why do they have lingo about this shit? Why do they have lingo about being fucking cretins? Like, why? Scalping is fucking hog behavior, dude. Scalping is fucking bullshit behavior, and you have lingo for it? You have lingo for being a piece of shit? Really? Your piece of shit behavior has lingo to it? Dude. You fucking hogs. Sincerely. Fucking assholes. I fucking hate these people more than fucking everything. Pokemon scalpers have no fucking soul.
Bro, fucking push me and everything.
I have no respect for a Pokemon scalper because they will, in the face of a kid who wants to buy Pokemon cards or a kid who wants to buy a Pokemon plushie of a kid, like in the eyes of a kid that wants Pokemon items, they will say, fuck you, I want everything. I'm not leaving without everything. They will literally say that to a child, in the eyes of a child. They will sit there and say, fuck you. Like, I know that this is all kids shit. This is all shit for kids. This is all, like, fucking toys. These are all cards that kids are supposed to collect. At least that's, like, the reason for them existing is for kids to have fun with Pokemon and for them to have fun together and do trading card games and for them to actually have Pokemon battles together and shit. Like, They can't do all that now or ever because, well, every fucking card is thousands of dollars. Because, like, Pokemon scalpers are reselling all of them. Because you can't get those big old boxes that you usually get at, like, a GameStop or, like, your local card shop. You can't really get those anymore at your Walmarts, Targets, like, anywhere, Best Buys, because they're all getting picked up by fucking cretins like this, scalpers, fucking idiots, who make up stupid fucking lingo for the stupid fucking shit they do. Like, backdooring. The fuck is that? That sounds like something you would do in the middle of doing shit with someone. Backdooring them with your pinky. Like, the fuck? I don't want to get backdoored. No, thank you. Keep that shit in your pants. I don't know. Fuck. Like, why is this a fucking thing that they have? Why is this a thing? I fucking hate scalpers more than I am watching this and actively getting pissed off. Because I fucking hate these people. I have so much hatred in my heart for them. Dude. Fucking hell. This dude right here came back with that. This dude apparently was trying to save seats for his friends in line and came back with a bat. What the fuck?
He's gonna get in trouble for battery, basically. Battery? She said
Homie, you did not just do that dad joke. Did I just hear that dad joke coming out of her mouth? He has a bat and he's gonna be charged with battery. Girl! You just made me turn into that one dude from TikTok who tastes things and throws his fucking glasses after his bomb. Like, dude. I can't with that dad joke, dude.
It is battery.
It is. I mean, it's battery to some extent, I think. If I remember correctly. Why am I not following LA Knight?
Down, Dad.
No, but for real, this... Dude, I can't with Pokemon scalpers. They've been getting insane lately, especially with how bad the economy has been getting, with how much gas is these days, and how just, like, fucking tariffs on everything, increasing things for prices. Scalping, I guess, has just been getting a lot worse because people really need the fucking money. But it's just like, dude, this is not a way to make money. This is not an ethical way to make money, at least. Maybe it is a way to make money. Maybe I don't know ball. But it's like, it's definitely not ethical. It's definitely not okay in any way, shape, or form. Because you're stealing this shit from kids. Quite literally. Sometimes even stealing it out their fucking carts. Like, you'll see a scalper basically come into a store, go into their local Walmart or Target, and leave with every single Pokemon item. And fucking, I've even seen videos of Pokemon scalpers doing this and kids crying on the way out of the store because they didn't get their fucking Pokemon item. I have gone through this. As somebody who lives in a really rural town, it even happens in my rural town. I'm not going to say the town I live in, but if you look up the statistic, I live in the most uneducated town/city in all of California. If you look up the statistic of the most uneducated county, the most uneducated city, whatever it may be, I live there. That's where I'm at. It's very fucking sad. It's something I talk about all the time. I moved here after living in Antioch, California for a while. And I moved here because of the fact that, like, prices had gotten really bad in the Bay. And so I was like, okay, prices are better out here. And so I started living out here, started dealing with the stupidity that is this place, because it does very much show that this is the most uneducated city in all of California. But also it shows in the amount of stupid things people do around this town. Like, for example, scalping. It happens all the time in my town. I personally know people who have attested to me that they scalp, and I well, I stopped being friends with them because I was work friends with them and just stopped talking to them after that. I was like, oh, so you're a piece of shit. Okay, no, I'm good. Because, you know, again, the most uneducated city in America. Not in America, in California, sorry. So, you know, I very much live in a red area. I live in a selfish area because most red states, most red cities are very selfish. The people there are mostly very selfish. And just overall, I live in a very bad area. So there's a lot of people doing shit like that. And I have personally come across a lot of scalpers in store. I have personally come across a lot of items for like Pokemon, like a lot of like the items that they will release and ship to the stores and stuff like that. Like I've personally experienced all of my stores being like completely out of the Pokemon shit that they have like day one of it launching. Because I'm not completely a fucking dumbass. You know, I follow Pokemon. I like Pokemon. I collect Pokemon cards. I fucking love Pokemon. But it's like, it's hard to fucking do that in this town. In any town these days. It's hard to like the fucking game. Or it's hard to like the game series because the game is exclusive to Nintendo, which Nintendo sucks these days. And the game is also overly expensive. And the games these days just suck in comparison to how Pokemon X, Y, and Fire Red and fucking Blue were. It just like, oh my god, and compared to Yellow, my god, everything sucks these days compared to Yellow. I'm a Pokemon Yellow stan, sorry. I know y'all will probably hate me in the comments for that, but it's just like, it's so hard to enjoy Pokemon these days anymore because the games suck, the fucking merch sucks, and it's just like, everything sucks. And it's not even like the merch itself sucks. It's like the access to the merch sucks. It's like, I can't even get any of it, man. Like, what the fuck? I can't enjoy the thing I grew up on. The thing that, like, me and my brother, like, did a lot of bonding over. I remember when I was a kid watching Pokemon with my brother, the original Pokemon series. It's just like, dude, like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? Is the scalping bullshit these days, man. It's like this accordingly as well. God damn, man. Woodruff Road in Greenville, South Carolina. Hey, I think that's where my mom lives. Oh, wait, no, she lives in North Carolina. Dude, the entire drop this dude clears himself. I want to see how big fucking part is. I can't even tell. Because he's still grabbing shit. But that's fucking insane. Yeah. I don't fucking know, man. That's fucking insane to me. Pokemon scalpers have gotten fucking insane. By the way, guys, make sure you go follow Clarksy. This is a good friend of mine. Clarky's is fucking great. I love Clark. Go give him some love. He's a Call of Duty Zombies YouTuber. He's going to be playing BO7 Zombies tomorrow for Totenreich. So if you were here in the start of the stream where you saw me react to Totenreich, go give him love tomorrow when he streams the game. It's gonna be a fucking awesome stream. I'm gonna be there. So I'm not actually there, but like I'm gonna fucking watch him. Nah. Cause I don't have the game, sadly. Sorry, Hypes, I don't have the game. I need the game. Can somebody gift me the game? But anyways, I think this is gonna be where I end this stream for tonight. Just because I wanted to sit down, I wanted to have a good stream with you guys, have a question about some shit that was going on in the world before my wife got home at 5 o'clock, and it's almost 5 o'clock right now. So I think I timed this all very well, and I hope I can see you all again very soon for maybe a similar live stream. I want to do this more often and start doing just more off-the-cuff commentary. I'm not that great at it. Really not that great at it. Still kind of getting the hang of just sitting down and talking about shit for a while. And being able to, you know, constructively bring everything together in my head and formulate it in a pretty precise way that I feel comfortable with. I've always had issue with that for some reason. I've never been the best with formulation of thought, but I'm trying. I guess that's a very sophisticated way of saying that I am just a very dumb guy. And I hope you enjoyed my very dumb guy takes on things today. Especially the take of this Totenreich song that came out. This Totenreich Easter egg song. It's fucking fire. And that's the correct opinion to have. It's fucking fire. Totenreich is going to be amazing. This entirety of the rest of this whole freaking Call of Duty Zombies shit has just been crazy for me recently. I've never really been like into the modern zombies era, but zombies looks like it's getting better. It looks like the future of zombies is definitely in good hands. But anyways, I'm gonna probably cut out the stream here. I hope you all enjoyed it. Tell your friends and your family that DeanVanDyer is making dumbass live stream content again, and he's back in the saddle with his dick in his hand. Love you guys. Hope y'all have an amazing day, and I'll see y'all later. Peace out.